Hey guys, Nick here. Just coming at you guys with a video response to MissWWEFan13's video on CM Punk. Guys, I don't know what you guys are smoking, okay? CM Punk is never coming back. He said in an interview with Ariel Helwani and MMA Live when he was, sorry, gotta get my foot straight. When he was being asked about Chael Sonnen, one of his best friends. Um, Ariel Helwani asked the question, so do you think you will ever come back to WWE? Punk said with an emphatic no. I am perfectly content staying retired, going to watch all the MMA fights, and then watching nothing but MMA, and doing his usual workout, which he does. But I have to agree with Miss WWE fan here. I do agree that CM Punk will never come back. Ever. Maybe the only reason why he might come back, and that's a possibility, a slight possibility, is that they wanted to do a storyline with him and his wife, AJ Lee. Sorry guys, for all you guys that are big AJ Lee fans, she's taken. She's off the market. Sorry guys. She is now married to CM Punk, or as he's known in real life, Phil Brooks. But that's besides the point. To go on a little tangent here, they think CM Punk left because of what happened with Daniel Bryan. That Daniel Bryan was not getting a push. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. CM Punk doesn't care what happens to him, what happens to Daniel Bryan. CM Punk is concerned with only one person, himself. He's only cared about... Now he cares about his wife, too. The only person he cares about is himself and his wife. That's it. That's the only two people in... Only one person in the WWE he cares about is AJ Lee. And that's his wife. I don't know if you guys saw the picture on Monday Night Raw, but AJ Lee was rocking a pink diamond on her ring finger. And rumors were swirling. Oh my god, is AJ engaged? Is AJ married? Yes, she's married to CM Punk. But this WWE fan, I'm with you. Punk will never, ever come back. He and Vince don't see eye to eye. Much like Vince and Sting. Vince and Sting do not see eye to eye. Sting had a personal vendetta against Vince. I don't know if Sting dropped the vendetta or not for him to come back and possibly for Undertaker's last match, possibly have Undertaker versus Sting for one night only at WrestleMania 31. But is that going to happen? No. For all your Undertaker fans, including myself, I'm the biggest Undertaker fan out there. I've watched him since the American Badass all the way to the Ministry of Darkness, to the Corporate Ministry, to back to the American Badass, now to the Dead Man, which he's been doing for a long time. And I can agree with the Undertaker fan. He's never coming back. Undertaker wanted Brock Lesnar to end the streak because he felt that it was his way of paying Brock Lesnar back for the MMA incident that happened, which, you know, I respect the Undertaker for that. I thought he jobbed to Brock Lesnar because Brock changed the script on him. That's not the case. Brock did not change the script. Undertaker told Vince, if I lose, I want Brock to end the streak. And as we all know, the Undertaker is now 21-1, and the Beast Incarnate snapped the streak. So, based on what I said in my last video, if Vince, Hunter, or Stephanie took it personally, I apologize. I did not mean to push any buttons. I was just really upset that initially, that whole situation was just poorly dealt with. um, but yeah, other than that, CM Punk will never come back. Um, now that AJ Lee is the Divas Champion and John Cena is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, only a few titles need to change hands, in my opinion. If you ask me, I think the Usos' time is up. I think the WWE Tag Team Champions should be the Wyatt family. And, Miss WWE fan, I'm sorry, but if John Cena was not WWE World Heavyweight Champion, it should have went to Bray Wyatt. So that way the Wyatt family has all gold, with Bray Wyatt being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and Luke Harper and Eric Rowan as the Tag Team Champions. Now, with Bad News Barrett's injury, I don't know how serious it is, but they could possibly take the title from Bad News Barrett. If they do, it's a toss-up for who takes it. I'm the biggest fan of this guy out there. I think Rob Van Dam should have a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. And I think Rob Van Dam should get it. But yeah, now that leaves us to the WWE United States Championship. I think putting the United States title on Sheamus is a bad move, personally. Because Sheamus is not a mid-card guy. He's an upper-card guy. He's a main event guy. He's the kind of guy where you put him up against John Cena, he's going to have a 5-star match. So, I think they should take the U.S. title off of Sheamus and put it on somebody like, I don't know, Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins should get the U.S. Championship and have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose feud for the U.S. title, which, the first match, Seth Rollins would probably win and retain. When Kane interferes or Triple H interferes. But the second match, Dean Ambrose should win. Not for the title, but Dean Ambrose should win the second match. And for the third match, because we all know that rivalry is far from over. So, anyway, I think it should be Rollins versus Ambrose. Third match should be like, I don't know, a street fight. The options in my head are a street fight, last man standing, or they can completely go lunatic fringe, which Dean Ambrose is, and they could have like a hangman's noose match, or a casket match. But they wouldn't do that because the casket match is more Taker's forte. So I see it being last man standing, steel cage, or Hell in a Cell. Most likely steel cage. But yeah, that's the U.S. title situation. Now, as far as the next pay-per-view, which I believe is Battleground, there was the Fatal 4-Way that was just announced between John Cena, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Kane. Who do I think should win that? Tough call. I'd say either John Cena retains or Roman Reigns takes it. Because they're trying to build up the Shield, what was left of the Shield, versus the Authority. Because they have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose feuding, and that leaves Roman Reigns in the dark. So, I think if Cena doesn't retain, Roman Reigns will take it, and Seth Rollins will cash in on Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins will lose. But yeah, that's my take on state of the WWE and CM Punk. Also, there is a bit of a rant that I want to go on, because I read this on the dirt sheet. I don't know if this is true or not, but former WWE superstar Matt Sydal, or you know him as Evan Bourne, wants to go to TNA or Ring of Honor, and WWE was refusing to let him go. I don't know why, but you released the guy. Let him go. Let him do whatever he wants. You know, because I think it was because of that bullcrap trade that WWE gave to TNA. They said, oh, we'll give you Christian if you give us Ric Flair for one night. Which, I love the Nature Boy, but it's not much of a trade. So, yeah, that's my take on the state of the WWE, guys, and the champions. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.